Hello Aquarius and Aquarius cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere if you find the Aquarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading you feel are yours and pertinent to your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aquarius that may need that message more than you. Whenever this reading does connect with you and resonate, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below to tell me exactly how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need it. And most importantly, I'd like to ask if you would become a subscriber to this channel. Grow my little tribe with me. If I am the reader you do connect with and you enjoy the style of reading I do, I would really love it if you'd come along and be part of our team. I think what I do want to say here, though, is that you can even hit the little notification bell to get notified when I hit upload new videos. So this is going to be a fun reading. We're going to do a lot of really cool, fun things. So before we begin, I got this really fun. There's two decks of this. This is going to help us understand who we may be connecting with in the energy for this reading. So I'm going to pull a bunch of these and then I'm going to read them. Now, just because if something shows up in here that is not your person, that does not mean that this reading isn't yours, but I really like doing this because I think it's super fun to just see who we connect to, you know? So let's pull some and we'll just get where we want to get. That'll be really fun for all of us. Okay, let's see what we got. Your person could hum a lot. Someone who hums quite often. Okay. Your person could be a fire sign or have fire strong placements in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be someone that communicating their feelings comes easy for them. So someone that you have an easy time connecting with through feelings. It could be someone that likes to visit the beach often. Okay, that would be me. Could be someone that has green eyes. It could be someone that wears more than 2 rings regularly. Interesting. Okay. It could be someone that can speak more than one language fluently. It could be someone who wears glasses. It could be someone who is a water sun sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be someone that their first name is 1 syllable. So Jeff, Amy, no, that's 2 actually. Jeff, Chad, Jen. Think names like that. That's really interesting. I got stumped on that one. And it also could be someone that has personal pride for their collectible items. These decks are really fun. They are very specific. There's lots of really cool things here, but if your person is none of these things, don't worry that this isn't your reading because we never know. Okay. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you guys. Okay, brief pause. Oh my God, I just hit my knee into my table. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, let's start with your theme. You do have something going on with an earth sign, or there's something about earth placements in a birth chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, okay? Either your person is, you are, well, you're not because you're an Aquarius, or but one or both of you has earth signs in a strong placement in your chart. We have angel number 1144, which talks about high vibes. This says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So I think this is really beautiful. This is basically like something is coming that's really great and even better than what you could have ever dreamt it to be. And it's kind of a rare opportunity. So that's cool. We have the energy of self-awareness. So this is sort of being conscientious and having a really good sense of self and how we move about in the world, connecting to others, which is beautiful energy. We also have the energy of number 33, stargazing, which talks about it takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars, to expand oneself, but it is possible. So I think this is telling you, follow your dreams. Go and reach for the thing you want the absolute most here. I really like that because I feel like that's over here, this beautiful energy of saying there literally is something coming right around the corner. So if this is, you've been waiting to want to meet a new love or something like that, I think you're about to have it happen. The energy at the bottom of our main deck that we are going to use, I find energy of the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot card of Cancer, and the Hanged Man card of Pisces. Remember that we had this card here that says this, your person could be a water sun sign. There's 2 water hard placements here. I think what I can see here is that after a period of time where you haven't been out and about in the dating world, kind of been sacrificing, staying quiet, kind of keeping to yourself, not going overly crazy, just kind of getting stuff under control, brief period of pause. I think what you have found there is that you've been really unhappy, a little dissatisfied being in that space. And so there is this beautiful energy right in the middle of truly wanting to move forward for yourself. Honoring the light and the dark side of oneself, because we all have shadow side, we have light side, but also clearly with mental acuity, knowing where it is you do want to go and how you want to move forward towards this person, this place, this thing, this opportunity. But it does come out of, I think, a period of time where you did a lot of self-reflection and you did a high amount of just kind of looking at why you've been dissatisfied in partnerships up till this point. Okay, so this looks like this might be about a new love reading. So let's dive in. We never know, might change as we go. So Aquarius, your energy at this time towards this relationship is found in the Ace of Wands. You do want a new beginning for yourself. You want something that makes you feel alive. You want something that makes you feel good inside. You want something that feels passionate, lights your fire, something that will give you a reason to be super excited, sharing good news with your family and friends, things like that. It's something that you really want to start, and it's going to be beautiful for you when it comes in. You are being clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this is you after that energy of self-reflection about this. I think that you would like to look at a partner that balances, this is balancing, balances out like practicality, reality with true love. So you want this to be a very emotionally fulfilling relationship. You also want this to be a real relationship where there are not lies or stories or omissions of truth. You want the real deal. So you're kind of balancing out like, what is it that you most want? And then you're also standing in this energy of defending that wish. There is energy here of truly wanting this to come in. You do want this new beginning for yourself. It's something you do feel very strongly about. And I think that's why you're doing this energy of being courageous, reaching for the stars, being self-aware, being conscious of what it is you are truly looking for in partnership, because I think that's something a lot of people kind of don't know, or either they think they know, and then through the process of elimination, like I always say, you remember that old saying that your grandma used to tell your mom, oh, you got to kiss a lot of toads before you meet your prince. You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your princess, or whatever. You know, it's sort of that energy of it's always good to have multiple dates, have relationships with people. And then when you move forward from them, you collect the pieces of the things that you learned. You take the things you really love, you put that on your list for your perfect partner. You take the things you did not like at all, you put that on the I won't tolerate, or I'm not going to deal with this kind of person again. So this is really sort of fine-tuning the kind of partner you would like to have in life. The timing is perfect right now for you to start working and moving forward towards this thing, this person, this relationship, these opportunities. It feels like you've done so much work on yourself here in that self-awareness that you now know there is energy towards wanting a loving relationship, wanting an emotionally fulfilling relationship, and also wanting something that's going to stand the test of time and you can grow together. We have the energy of inner work. Yes, this is what I meant about that hanged man energy in the under under energy. Sorry, is that that's a lot of self-reflection. That's a lot of sacrifice. That's like taking a time out and really working on healing yourself first, because you're going to choose partners that want to grow with you. This is fine-tuning, getting down to what are your must-haves, what are the things you're not willing to negotiate on, and what are the things you really do want in a relationship. And I think it's for you going to start with friendship. It's like having a really solid friendship that can sort of be the platform for where you go. I think in friendship, you can find energy of love. You can find energy of grounded practicality. You can find loyalty. So if you are able to find a partner that you can start off as friends, I think you have a really good shot. And I love that I can see you're really balancing and sort of standing up for the things you do want. And good for you. I think that's great. So let's take a look at this person, because I think this is the person that you're about to meet or come into contact with. Their energy at this time towards partnership with you specifically is sat in the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So this is someone I think that is really looking for a life partner. Okay, someone they can fall in love with, someone that means a lot to them. But for them, love has come with problems, reasons to feel upset, reasons to feel shame, reasons to feel guilt, reasons to feel less than. So for them, partnership goals have been maybe a little bit more of a letdown. Like partners they've picked, people they've been with, they've kind of been people that have not shown up for this person in the right way. And remember that the undercarriage of any undercurrent, I keep saying carriage. We're not talking about someone's down below, sorry. That's kind of funny. The undercurrent of that main deck applies to both of you. So I think this really looks like both of you have been doing this, like timeout, based on the unhappiness you have felt in other relationships. So this is going to be someone that won't have the same exact things, but they're going to have things in place that really mimic some of the things you have gone through in partnerships. This is being clarified by the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress card of Taurus and Libra, ooh, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this person is someone that really got hurt in their past. They were stabbed in the back. They were abandoned. They were left for dead. They were not cared for. They were not loved. They really went through a rough go. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords tells me this is not something this person experienced that was great. I think that's why this person has not moved forward very quickly, if at all, in their life, because they are trying, instead of going after what they want in the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, maybe even the Knight of Cups, we have the slowest mover in the deck. This is sort of not even moving, or moving like glacial pace, like very slowly towards attracting in their life partner. Okay, so I think what I can see here is that fear has really limited this person from trying to move forward and somewhat act on what it is they truly want in partnership. I think they have not moved forward quickly. I don't necessarily know that I feel that that means they haven't done the work. I feel like it means more like they're not willing to settle, okay? Which is actually kind of admirable in the world we live in today. This person is going through some health improvements. So this is someone that may be starting to eat better. This is someone that maybe has quit doing some like lower vibrational things, like such as maybe they've gone through a situation where they stopped drinking for a while, or they stopped going out and just randomly hooking up with people, or whatever this is. Maybe they've started going to the gym. Maybe they've started going like on bike rides or whatever. That could end up being sort of partially where you get the opportunity to meet this person. Because remember, this basically says a rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with a like-minded people will exceed your expectations. This might be a place where you do end up meeting this person. Like if you go to the same gym, if you're in a cycling group, if you're in a meetup group for hiking, if you are someone where you're out on your bike path and you're just walking. I mean, there's a million different ways, like physical activity, golfing, playing in club sports, going to, you know, anything where there's physical activity, and also possibly being at the same restaurant at the same time. That's more like healthy foods, maybe in a grocery store that they sell very natural, holistic foods, something like that. There's an opportunity coming that's really interesting that I think might be around this person's improving health situation. They are being clarified by their deal breakers. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. It's like this person's not going to sit here and just be like, okay, yeah, I'll settle. It's like making a list in this energy here and in this energy here about, I'm not willing to settle for anybody. I have deal breakers. I don't want to be in another poor relationship. Basically, this person believes that the universe, if they stick true to a higher vibrational life, making better choices for themselves, working out, eating better, stopping doing poor behaviors, destructive habits, things like that. I think for them, they've been able to awaken a little bit to, okay, well, if I'm going to put all this work into myself, I want someone that's going to be doing the same, if not more. Okay. They really want emotional intimacy. I think this is one of the things that I was waiting for. Some of the things you're really about, sort of inner work. I love that you guys are mirroring one another. Inner work, deal breakers. Yours says, I have to start as friends. Person is saying, I can't be with someone that will not be intimate with me emotionally. What that really means is sort of connecting with people from the heart space, being able to understand when their partner's having a bad day, being able to love them through the good and the bad, being able to have kindness and friendship and talking, and really able to hear one another when there are higher things that are needing to be talked about. So you two are really mirroring one another, mimicking each other. And this feels really cool. I love that this self-awareness card is here, because this tells me both of you are really working on this, having a really fine knowledge of yourself and what it is you are truly looking for. Great. It's beautiful news to me. So what is this person's intentions going to be when you guys meet one another and start talking into relationship? What will their intentions be? Well, we have the Magician, which is Gemini Virgo energy. And we have the Nine of Wands. I think that this person intends to really manifest the life that they're looking for. They want to manifest a relationship that will supersede all others, because they are here. This is always a warrior card. Most people say he's a wounded or she's a wounded warrior, meaning they've gone through the battle. And if you look at the image on this card, I've not really seen a ton of Nine of Wands cards where really you see all the wands, but then you also see this person who is really putting the seeds of life, planting it, watching it grow up around the wand itself, meaning like they're willing to grow with someone. They're really wanting to have someone that they can build a life with. Yes, you two have both gone through a lot in partnerships in the past. This person is going to fight for what they truly believe in and what they truly want. but they are looking for someone that is going to help grow with them, someone that's going to show up for them, someone that's going to have that emotional intimacy, someone that's going to check off all of their boxes and not be another letdown and not be another failed relationship. This is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Honest communication, true and genuine communication in a way where there aren't lies, there aren't hiding, there's no games, like a real, like, I think this person's energy almost, if they are an earth sign, this makes a lot of sense to me because I am a Taurus sun. I also am an INFJ in the personality of the Myers-Briggs, which I know that lends a lot of credibility to what I'm about to say to you. I can do small talk all day long, okay? If I want to invest in you, or if I want you to invest in me, I want to have real conversations. I want to get down to like real stuff, not just like, okay, what's your favorite color? Sure, I want to know that too. But I want to know like what happened in this past. Why are you feeling these ways? And I'm almost the kind of person that will go in for like big conversations like that right off the bat, because to me, it's about a matter of connecting from the heart and connecting in the right way, but also not settling and not wasting time. So it feels to me like this person's energy is very similar in that, like they're going to want to have real conversations from the very beginning. Okay. Also the Four of Wands. This person, I told you, they are looking for their life partner. They do not want to play games. So that real conversation and those real feelings, I think, is going to be the thing that helps this to move along towards what you really are looking for and what this person is wanting. We have the Death card of Scorpio. So I think this person feels a lot like they want to go through, they want a relationship that's going to help transform them. They do want to grow together. It's someone that isn't going to want to be with someone that's just superficial or vapid. They really want a true partner. And this card is a little bit interesting in their intentions. I think that they're going to want to be with someone where they want to watch what you choose. They want to watch the things you say. They're going to want to watch, like, when given a choices, which choice, which cup, which chalice do you pick? And does that align with their values? Does that align with the things that they're looking for in that deal breaker? When cards do that, that's always for me yeah, you just said the right thing, but there's a bigger message coming. I mean, cards don't usually fly around like that unless something is really wild in the energy. I just think that there's energy here of this person really wanting very deeply to find and not settle. They're just really looking for the real deal here. I think for them, and I think for you, this Choose a New Direction card really tells me that there is something here about the places you go, the people you see, the things that you do out in public. Going to places you don't regularly go brings in that rare opportunity. So if you are on your way home one night, let's just say you're driving home from work after you've had a long day, whatever, and you say, I could go this way or I could go that way, right? Because there's always multiple ways to go somewhere. And you decide to go in a very different direction. Let's say you go the long way home. You might get a flat tire, and this person might pull up to help you. It's things like that, almost kismet. It's like a snap decision to do something slightly different can completely change the entire trajectory of your life. Missing you is really interesting, and then also playing the field. So I think this is basically saying right now, this person is working very hard on finding, being out on dates, going out, trying to meet people. And then also, I think once you guys end up hanging out together, it's going to go from really fast. I'm like, oh my God, I miss that. I miss Aquarius. Like, wow, I can't get enough of this person. I don't want to be away from them. I don't know why I feel like this. I think it's going to catch them a little bit off guard, because what I'm sensing from them is they're being a little rigid. Can I introduce you to any of us? Maybe a little stubborn, possibly maybe a little pulled back. And I think it's going to catch them completely off guard when you, being you, check off all the boxes for this person. You're not on that deal breaker list. You are an emotionally high acuity person where you can have emotional intimacy. You're not playing games. You do want real conversation. You are going to stand in defense of the thing you really, really want. And so that's going to catch this person completely off guard, where they're going to be like, what? How'd that happen? And I think, to be really clear, that's beautiful, because when things like that happen, it's a big surprise and it's a good one. Okay. So how will this person feel about you when you guys get this ball rolling? Well, we have the Three of Pentacles. They're going to feel like they can really work together with you to build the life they're looking for, to build the things they really want. They're going to feel really excited that they can build this with you and that there is an opportunity. Like, you're going to be this person that they really connect with, and they know or feel that they know that they really can create a life with you, the kind that they've been wanting to build. That's beautiful. They're also going to feel a little bit of Ten of Swords. So I think the end of a cycle where they've gone through troubles in relationships, they've gone through heartbreak, they've gone through disappointment. So have you. So I think they're going to feel very excited that both of you get to put that to rest completely. There won't be any more of that. Ace of Pentacles. They're really going to feel excited about a beginning in their life, in their romantic department, that is going to be the real deal. This is the very beginning of that long life that they've been looking for in that Ten of Pentacles. And this Four of Wands, like really waiting for the right person. Now I'm hearing that Foreigner song, I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. It's funny because when songs come, I always try to put them into the reading because I am a little bit clairaudient. I always have been. And so sometimes the other day, this is so wild. Yesterday morning, I literally woke up to Elton John's Philadelphia Freedom in my head, loud and proud. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you the last time I heard that song. It's not like I was in the store and heard it and it was like subconsciously retained. I don't think I have heard that song since I was maybe like a kid. That's not true. I'm sure I've heard it as an adult woman. I am 52 years old. But it was so loud in my head, I couldn't even tell you the last time I heard that song. It's not music I regularly listen to. It's not music people around me regularly listen to. So I forgot all about it. I was trying to tell somebody yesterday, oh my God, I woke up with this Elton John song in my head and then I couldn't hear it anymore. And then last night, right before I went to bed again, I was in my bathroom. I was putting my moisturizer on and my eye cream and I just started humming it. And then I was like, oh yeah, Philadelphia Freedom, love you, yes I do. So funny. Seriously, I don't know where it came from, but it's like that. These things just pop into my head. So there's someone here probably, since I finally connected to which song it is. Maybe you live in Philadelphia. Maybe you're going to meet this person in Philadelphia. Maybe you've just left Philadelphia, or this person has and you got freedom. Don't ask me, but I was told to tell you it too. So, I just think what's fun here is that this person is going to be really excited that they finally have met a person that really is the real deal. They've waited for someone like you for a very long time. Here it is again, double clarification. Three of Pentacles means this person's going to feel so excited about building together with you. Teamwork, effort. Four of Pentacles, this person is really earthy. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of pentacle energy on this person. This person has held on to the idea of what they're looking for a really long time. They've not been able to shake it. They knew that they were fine-tuning it in that self-awareness and in that like Hanged Man, Four of Cups, like putting oneself in timeout based on the things that have been a letdown in partnership. And finally, it's going to feel like, oh my God, yes, I did the work. I am feeling good. Oh my God, here's this Aquarius and I am feeling amazing about this. Okay. Forgiveness. Now this is really interesting in this position. I think this is going to help this person sort of forgive their past when they meet you, when they fall in love with you, when you do start building a life together. it is really going to help this person understand how to forgive and why forgiving is more important for the person who does it versus the person who is being forgiven. It helps higher our vibration. It helps us to ascend. It helps us to grow as humans. Forgiveness. And so it feels more that like this relationship with you is going to open that door to forgiveness for the things that have really been those disappointments and heartbreaks in the past. Mr. or Ms. Fix-It means basically they're healing themselves to really attract the best partner for them. They are going to feel like they don't need to fix you. They're going to feel like they're just going to trust the process. They're really going to feel like, finally, I have met someone that is not a mess, is not going to cause drama, problems in my life. And the Siren, they're going to really feel like you are probably the most alluring, enticing person they've ever met in their life. Like, they're going to be so attracted to you, and like the way that you move is going to feel really seductive to this person. And it's not you being, oh, I'm like going to move slinky. No, it's basically like when they see you or me, they're going to be like, oh, wow, this feels really good and really powerful. So instead of messages from this person, since you haven't met them, and I know it's right around the corner, I'm going to give you a timing card. So what is the exact timing on this coming in for Aquarius and this person? When will they meet? When will this start moving forward? When is this going to develop? Let's see. Sooner than expected. So what this says to me right here is that anything you get asked to do, go out and you're like, that is not my cup of tea, go. There's something in that there will be a very rare, unique opportunity that will be divine intervention. Bling, there you go. I've just brought you the right person. This is you reaching for that star. This is you going and doing those things, going out, playing, like anything, everything. Go to the gym, take your bike out, go on that meetup hike group, go. If you live in New York City, I don't know what it's called. If any of you live in New York City and you know what I'm talking about, will you please put this in the text box, because I watched a show about it, but I cannot remember. Apparently, since the last time I was in New York, they have built a walking path that is on, I believe, old train tracks. And it really is just this beautiful walk through the city, but I think it's elevated or something like this. And so it's so cool because it just has all this artwork, and it's like repurposed land or area that would be a place to go walking. I don't know why that just stuck out in my head, but just like the Philadelphia Freedom song, if you live in New York and you know what I'm talking about, that walk path, that's so cool. Will you please tell me what it is? Because when I go there next, I really want to go do it. But I am going to leave this reading here because I think you've got a lot on your plate here. I think you now see what I'm talking about. If this sounds familiar to you at all, if you've already met this person and we're kind of into it, or if this sounds like the kind of partnership you would like, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is like important to you or interesting to you or applying to you. You could even just leave me an emoji, because that'd be kind of fun. Again, if someone lives in New York and you know about that bike path or that walking path I'm talking about, will you please put the name of it? Because I really do want to go. And lastly, please become a subscriber to this channel. I love that you're here. I can't wait to read for you guys next time. And all of my readings are timeless here. So if this one wasn't yours, you feel free to go back and look at any other Aquarius videos that I do have. Okay. In the meantime, have a beautiful, blessed day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Aquarius.